Karen, as a female in a male-dominated career, you achieved incredible success. What advice would you give to young female patrollers today who realize that, they really enjoy their leadership roles as school safety patrollers and they might be interested in a career in public service one day?
I think the best advice I could give them is just always take your responsibilities seriously and know that the responsibility that's been entrusted to them is building leadership skills, and it's important. And then just go for it. There's nothing that women can't do today. Nothing. They're going to the moon, they're astronauts, they're police officers, they're firefighters, they're judges. So the only limit they have is themselves. But a big part of it is don't focus on being a female. Focus on your goals and just go for it. It's easy to get bogged down with a lot of things that are unnecessary. If you just know that it's your passion and you work toward it and you don't let anything derail you, you're going to be successful. You're going to have bumps along the way. I did. I had a lot of roadblocks placed in my path, but the end goal was always clear to me, and I just never lost sight of that. I got discouraged at times, but I never lost sight of that. The one other piece of advice that I think is important for women to remember is don't forget the females that went before you, because they paved the way for you. When I got on the police department, I had it a lot easier than the women that were there before me because they weren't accepted at all. I was accepted in a patrol function. However, there were very few females that had advanced to supervisory positions. And that was the road that I was meant to pave for the women that have come behind me. And again, it wasn't always easy, but I did it knowing that it would make it easier for the person that was coming up behind me.
So true. And the highest rank, actually in the AAA School Safety Patrol program, we have ranks. We have patroller badge, we have the sergeant, the lieutenant, and the captain badge. So everyone viewing knows you rose to be promoted to sergeant, lieutenant, and captain yourself and graduate from the FBI National Academy, where less than 0.1% of police officers across the world get to attend. So you are a true leader, Karen.
Well, the one piece of advice that I'd like to end with, I think, is something that my mother always said to me. And when times got rough and I thought about giving up, I didn't. Because my mother always said to me, make sure you leave a place better than you found it. And that was my goal when I was at Cranston Police. My goal prior to retiring was to leave the place better than I found it. I think I did that through a variety of ways, but clearly being the first female to rise through the ranks, I know I made it easier for the next female who desires to do that. But that goes for both men and women. It's not for women, men and women, always leave a place better than you found it. Because at the end of the day, that's the satisfaction in working in public safety.
Absolutely. And Karen, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You heard it, guys, or you heard it, I should say, for the ladies, stay focused on the goal.
Absolutely. Don't take your eye off of the prize. Stay focused on the goal and you'll succeed.